Will you close that door? I don't want my mom to come in.
There she is. Hey.
Why was she topless?
I wish we'd be that lucky.
Seriously, your mom's hot.
Dude, your mom
Can get it.
All right, we are back in, baby. Your favorite podcast, Three Hard Dudes.
All right, I know we gave you the board for this one, but just tone it down.
Yeah, it's a lot of energy.
Just exciting.
And I am so pissed.
Okay, wait, we got to introduce ourselves really
I'm
quick.
sorry.
All right, guys, welcome to Three Hard Dudes. As always, I am one of our co-hosts and producers, Mr. Jesse, joined by the awesome Kyler and Braxton, a.k.a. my best friends.
What's up?
Hey,
Guys.
we are your best friends for sure.
Yeah,
Y'all are. Y'all are my best friends.
Yeah,
I
no, we
needed
know.
that.
And I'm your best friends.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, sure. Let's,
you are a friend.
Hey, you were saying you're angry before this podcast started. Kyler.
I'm
What's going on?
pissed off,
Why are you
dude.
pissed?
I just found out about the deep state.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember when I first learned about the deep state.
I definitely know what that is, but go ahead and tell me about it as if I didn't.
Well, the deep state is a group of unelected people that are pretty much running everything. And I'm not talking just the government. I'm talking everything.
Yeah, welcome to the deep end, brother.
And they
jeez.
want you to believe that it's all that your vote counts and that
Nope.
your
What do you
freaking
know?
opinion counts.
It
But
does.
guess what, dude? It doesn't. Wendy's is controlling everything.
Wendy's?
Yep.
Yeah.
How'd you find out? How'd you find this out?
Wendy's nuts are in your face.
You walked into it, you idiot.
Dude, I'm sorry. I had to get you.
That is
I had to
classic
get
best
you,
friend
yeah.
joking
Oh, man.
antics.
That's
right
classic. That's classic. Superior friend making fun of an inferior friend.
there. I love your humor. It's so funny.
What's
Shout
up,
out,
guys? What's been going on?
Not a lot, but what's been going on? So you're not really pissed about the deep state?
Nah,
You're fine. That was just like a
nah.
joke.
I mean, I am extremely pissed, but I kind of I don't really care anymore.
But like,
Because
I
the
guess
deep-
my question is, what do we do about it? Do y'all have any ganders of what
Gosh.
actionable things we could do as a society to get rid of that deep state?
Well, I was there on J6. Nothing really happened.
Yeah.
Storming of the Capitol?
Yeah, you were on the north side. I was on the south side.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, we're kind of getting it from both sides.
It was so fun seeing y'all live stream and just being able to jump between those two
Yeah,
vantage
well-
points. Y'all really got us.
And we were
in
at the
there.
wrong capital.
Yeah, it
actually.
was-
We were in Omaha. Yeah.
That's a classic
Which,
mix up.
I mean, there was no security. I walked right in and took
Yeah.
a dump right on the house chamber floor.
And I stole a bunch of mints. But I just think what happened was they sent, we were in the Discord with everybody, and they sent us, me and Braxton specifically, a different set of GPS coordinates. They said, you guys are great. You should definitely meet us, but go here first. We'll be over here. And so we're like, okay, cool. And we went, and it was just him and I.
And we decided to split up and take
Yeah,
north side,
I
south
took
side.
north, he took south. And I was like, were they protecting us, or were they trying not to include us?
What?
Guys, they were huge fans of y'all's and only said the best things about you. They really love both y'all's energy. It was just y'all were better suited to be there while the rest of us were.
I had an inside
DC.
line to Q, and he said, seriously, don't go to the main cap.
Yeah.
Well,
Y'all didn't miss much. It was okay.
well, and they were saying that, like, sure, there's the main capital in D.C., but the Omaha capitals, of Nebraska, that's where the real shit goes down. And we're like, yeah, frontline soldiers, sign me up.
Yeah. And if I had been at the main capital, I would have gone right into Pelosi's office. I would have gone right into McConnell's office, and I would have had them kiss.
Yeah.
Pelosi, she was a good hang. She was
Yeah.
like loves dry martinis apparently.
I've written a lot of fanfic about a McConnell-Pelosi hookup, and
It is
good.
graphic.
yeah, well, I just want to see it. I want to see it live.
And I didn't realize when you pitched that idea that it was a graphic novel. And it's
Yeah.
truly like a lot of pictures you drew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The writing was really what's the word?
Terse.
Terse.
Yeah, I don't like to. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very Hemingway-esque.
Yeah.
A lot of details.
I like to focus less
Like
on,
one sentence was like Pelosi, comma, shirts off, comma,
Pelosi,
being fondled.
bags of skin on both, slapping against each other.
And then in brackets you just put the sound effects like
Yeah.
And that helped me understand the state of mind of the characters.
Yeah.
I love writing sound effects.
It's
it
really
gets
nice.
so much more across. Yeah.
Onomatopoeia.
Super inspired by Batman, super inspired by sound effects.
What's your favorite sound effect for you two? What would you say?
That one right there.
What? Go on.
Hold on. And
How would you write that?
I love.
It's a PFFTPT.
It's a little wetter of a fart, so it.
There's probably a B in there as well.
It's like a PHRRRBR.
Yeah. I guess, there's an H and a B in there.
Where were you that day, Jesse?
Yeah, where were you on J6?
We were in the front lines. What the hell were you doing?
I was in D.C. I was with the.
You were at the Smithsonian.
I was there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was on a field trip. I just kind of fell into. I got kind of separated from the main group, and I found out we were looking at the space one. It was amazing. You wouldn't believe.
You were on
feel
an
like you're
adult
in outer
field trip?
space. There were adults there.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Chaperones.
there was a local students that were visiting, and I was with our people, and then I got just a little distracted.
And you actually got locked in there overnight.
Yeah.
I did. They shut everything down. It was. Have y'all seen Night at the Museum?
Of course.
It is not fake.
Okay.
It is not fake.
Well, the second one, they're at the
Everything
Smithsonian. Yeah.
comes alive.
What happened to you?
Did
you meet anyone cool?
I
or-
fell asleep in the back of a rocket. I wake up. I'm in outer space. I'm there. Buzz Aldrin's there. I'm there with.
Isn't he alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
You just an older Buzz Aldrin.
I'm
is
with
there
an
you?
older Buzz Aldrin.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm with like all the astronaut grades. I don't remember their names.
He's been
really.
trying to get out that the moon landing was fake. Did he tell you anything about that?
It didn't feel fake. I'll tell you that much. We lived it. And
Oh, okay.
It's made of cheese.
Oh.
Delicious. We had some slices right there.
Dude, Big NASA was trying to keep that from us. Big NASA, Big Dairy, they've been trying to control the price of cheese.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the thing with this whole deep state thing. I was like, I know for a fact they're hiding stuff from us.
Yeah.
Moon's made of cheese. I know that. Check. What else are they hiding?
Well, a lot of stuff has come out in inner circles about Neil Armstrong and how handsy he can be. Did you find that to be true?
oh, you mean Uncle Touchy? That's what some are referring
That's
to.
what Buzz called him, yeah.
Yeah.
When you had your night there, did you do anything freaky with the mummies?
I'm not really one to kiss and tell.
He did.
But I'll just say there's a lot of very athletic people.
Egyptians?
Egyptians.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I imagine they're pretty limber from their 1,000-year slumber.
Well, that's where you'd be wrong because
Okay.
the body actually goes into
Atrophy.
what's it called? Atrophy. And they're kind of,
For audio listeners, he's just getting really stiff and opening his
you're
mouth
trying to talk to them and they're
and rolling his eyes in the back
Oh,
of
like
his
a
head.
rigor mortis situation.
rigor mortis. Yeah. So it was
Dude,
very,
I
everything was
love
very,
that show, Rigor Mortis.
Yeah.
Where he's
Oh.
he's like the old man and he has like the kid and they go on little cartoon adventures.
That's
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, that's so funny. But go on, you were talking about
I mean, we honestly, they love basketball. They love basketball. So next thing I know, we're hanging out. We got
you and a
six
bunch
on-
of
well,
royal Egyptians.
Egyptians,
playing b-ball.
Mongols, the dinosaurs even got in there at one point. And what was fun, it was kind of like street ball. It was like you could jump off a mammoth and dunk. It was amazing.
Did you meet Tutankhamun, or what is his name? King Tutankhamun?
Nicaragua.
King Tut?
King Tut Kong.
King Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun?
I didn't
Titicaca?
meet any titty
Titicaca. Titicaca?
Titicaca?
Yeah. Did you meet him?
I don't think so.
Damn.
Sorry,
He's
dude.
kind of the big one.
Anyways, it was amazing. I'd love to go
you
back.
do a night museum adventure. You wake up J7 and
I missed the
you're
whole
seeing
frickin'
you're
thing.
seeing the
I'm
aftermath.
seeing the aftermath. I was watching. I mean, y'all's live streams were awesome. I mean, I know y'all were away from a lot of the action, but no one could do what y'all did.
Thank you.
We ended up just going to a Luby's down the road because no one even noticed we were there.
I know. It was kind of like, could we get a special committee dedicated to us?
Yeah.
Like, we did some cool
Hey.
stuff that day.
Yeah, is the FBI? in?
FBI, we're here. I'll put the address in the show notes. Come
These
get
guys
us.
are the stars. You're gonna. Who is the bear guy that was from it?
Well, I
Jeremy
really,
Allen White. from the bear?
Yeah,
Oh.
he was on J6. Jeremy
Yeah.
Allen White was there on J6.
Who's the guy with the big dead animal on?
Oh, the shaman.
yeah, shaman.
Q Shaman.
He got like all the
What a
fame.
nice guy, by the way.
Truly,
We should have him.
sweetheart.
We should have him on.
He gave me a
the pod.
We
shirt.
should have
That's
him
why
on
he
the
was.
Was that why?
He didn't have a shirt.
You know, him and the Hawk Tui girl were gonna get married.
Go on.
Wow.
Yeah. Him and the Hawk Tui girl announced their wedding
Now
on social media.
You know our podcast is right up against hers right now.
I know. I know.
So it's kind of bold to
Yeah.
bring up when talk to
We're
us.
coming
We're
for
coming
you.
to talk to us.
Hawk Tua. We need a catchphrase or something
Yeah.
that's gonna go viral.
I'm gonna fucking explode. if you don't answer my demands, I'm gonna fucking explode.
We'll do anything to anyone.
I'll poop on your ass.
Poop on your ass.
Another one.
I like poop. Hey, we'll do a poll. I like poop on your ass, and then what was yours? It was we'll do anything.
We'll do anything to anyone.
And then mine was if you don't give me what you want, I'm gonna fucking explode. So
Yeah, we'll put out a quick Instagram poll
Yeah, you
or
guys-
Twitter poll. Or,
you guys will see that. Please put your votes in the comments, and that'll become our new show
Yes.
slogan.
'cause, my God, the sponsorships that come with a hit podcast. Can you imagine the cheddar that'll just roll in? I mean, Talk to it. I mean, they're sponsored
Where's the
by
ching button?
We're gonna get some moon-sized cheddar.
If you could have one sponsor for the show, what would it be?
The Betty Buckley's
What is that?
Major Musical Theater Awards. I'm actually up for a Tommy Tune at the moment. I'm heading to the awards right after this, and I would just love to I want all of them. I want the Tommy Tunes. I want the Betty Buckleys. I want all the regional community theater awards. So, major sponsor like that, we'd get some clout.
I was just thinking like MeUndies.
Yeah.
Yeah, MeUndies would be cool too.
Mizzen in Maine.
So
Seriously, if there's anyone from Mizzen in Maine that could reach out,
yeah.
that'd be really tight.
From where?
Mizzen in Maine.
What do you know about
It's-
Mizzen in Maine?
It's like a subscription box, but they just send you like the latest men's fashions, and it's pretty tight.
Is that where you got the?
Oh yeah,
It's a nice
Oh.
little
Is it
little
amazing?
piece.
Is that in right now?
yeah. Well, yeah.
it
They
looks-
sent it to me, so yeah, it's in.
What's the origin of it?
I think it's from, I don't know, somewhere in South Africa,
Okay.
maybe like Cape Cod.
Are we allowed to wear that?
What?
Are we allowed to wear that?
Can you wear that?
What do you mean?
Well, you're
Well, you're
Irish.
very white.
Yeah.
Also, have you been to South Africa, brother?
Yeah.
A lot of whiteys,
Yeah.
so they can do it. They can wear a headband.
Oh, they're from there.
Well, yeah.
Can you wear something? Okay.
Well,
you
you're
can-
wearing a penguin tie. Are you from the North Pole?
This
You
is my
freak
best.
bitch?
This is my best tie.
That
It's
is a
it's
great
Yeah, are you
it's
appropriating?
satin.
Are you appropriating the March of the Penguins
You
for
honestly,
your own gain?
you cannot appropriate penguin culture.
You can't look how cute they are.
You know the emperors.
That's extremely messed up.
Of him. Yeah,
No,
that's
of
super
you.
messed up.
Of you.
Of me.
Of you,
of
yeah.
you, Jesse.
What's messed up? They're cute. Look.
To wear a penguin tie on air,
Their culture is not your fashion.
yeah. And just to call them cute after all they've been through.
Did you see March of the Penguins?
Yeah, I
they
saw
go,
March of
they
the
go
Penguins.
so far, and they mate for life.
And they have to sit on that cold ass egg for 7 years.
And Morgan
I
Freeman,
am
Morgan Freeman
celebrating
is their
that.
god. Morgan Freeman is their god.
Well, that's just a movie.
It really happened.
I know, but I'm just saying you're not going to meet a penguin that's like, I love Morgan Freeman.
Sometimes
they don't
your
know who he
ignorance
is.
is just astounding.
I'm celebrating them.
Ignorance is bliss unless it's Jesse. Then it's just stupidity.
That's what I have to say to
I'm
y'all.
gonna crickets. I'm gonna press that.
No, I'm at the board now. No,
Stop
dang
touching
it.
the board, all of you. I want to hear your voices, not some sound effects.
Okay, Dad.
You got me. You got me.
you, dude.
You
Got
got
you.
me.
You
You
ever
got me.
think? Okay, do you ever think sometimes this guy's got a stick up his ass?
Yeah.
And sometimes, as your friend, I just want to.
You know how long it is? Let me get my yardstick.
You guys know I had a terrible surgery, colostomy surgery.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
God, but yeah, you bring it up every.
I meant it
I had a
metaphorically.
horrible
Don't-
colonoscopy.
don't
they
go
they
so-
literally
oh
got
my
a stick stuck up there.
It was voluntary, and you had your uncle Remus do it for you.
Okay, my uncle was in med school, and he said he had to do like 5 colonoscopies in order to pass med school, and I was like, might as well help.
No, he was in veterinary school, and you went to him for a free colonoscopy. That's on you, brother.
I didn't have to use health insurance, and I thought I had something wrong with my prostate, and I was just like, get in there, and I didn't know he was going to use an actual stick. That he found.
Yeah,
He actually had me pick out the stick. It was like a pick your switch situation.
I respect your hustle and the way that you know how to be frugal and save. At the same time, if we can't bust your chops a little bit without you always bringing up your butt surgeries, like you don't have to always take it to a.
Just when my chops get busted, I get a little upset. Because,
yeah, you do.
Your ass gets a little chapped.
I'm gonna be honest, because I grew up constantly getting my chops busted.
By your dad?
Kind of by everyone. And I always acted cool to you guys. I found God. Because I thought you guys needed a leader. You were clearly two lost dudes in middle school. You had no friends.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I saw you guys playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering at the lunch table, and I said, these guys need help. So I called you nerds because everyone was calling me a nerd, and then all of a sudden, we're best friends.
We are best friends.
You know, I just want to thank you.
Me and Braxton are best friends, and then we have you around, and that's
and
great.
Me as well, right there with you guys as equals.
You know, I really appreciate you reaching out and making the effort to make me feel included. And
you guys
we
had
became
horrible acne.
the Bash Brothers.
I didn't know that you thought we were nerds.
Literally, I
didn't know that part either, actually.
I was like, those are the nerdiest guys at the school. If I can, if I can Beauty and the Beast you guys, then maybe I can make more friends.
And then you saw how wrong you were.
Oh, nope. So you were trying to lily pad us into the popular crew. So that's why we were friends?
I was the bottom of the totem pole of the popular crew.
Wait, what?
I was the bottom of the totem pole of the popular crew.
Wait, what?
I was the bottom of the totem pole of the popular crew.
Okay, all right. Stop it.
I was the bottom of the totem pole of the popular crew. And I was the bottom of the totem pole of the popular. I was the bottom of the totem pole.
You can't say totem pole.
I was the bottom of the pole of the popular crew.
There you go.
And I thought maybe if I can uplift these guys, it was kind of like an MLM situation. If I can bring two in, then they'll upgrade me.
Well, we did have a
turns out I just got downgraded. So
okay, that's kind of messed up.
Well,
that kind of makes me reevaluate our friendip a little bit.
Right? Yeah, I didn't know all this. You're kind of maybe don't share certain parts of that with us.
Okay, you asked though.
If only we could rewind that moment.
Oh my god,
we can't though. That hurt my feelings.
I mean, clearly we've got a lot of stuff to chat through.
Yeah.
I mean, what did you guys think of me when you first met me in 6th grade?
Asshole, nerd, piece of shit.
Wild man.
Okay.
You were shirtless half the time I saw you. I don't know how you got away with that in school.
Dumb. Probably needed help. Didn't know how to read.
Look, all those things are true. I was a piece of shit. I didn't know how to read. My shirt was off. I was topless most of the time.
You were one of the key proponents of the Free the Nipple movement. I remember that about you.
I
you
sure
were
was.
putting up all those banners and talking to all the teachers, especially the female teachers. You were just like, listen, we need to wake up. Our eyes are shut. And I did respect that. You had a perspective, even at middle school. A lot of us were still figuring ourselves out.
I've always had a lot of very strong convictions, and I was ahead of that movement, by the way, by 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
And I freed my nips.
Yeah. No one asked.
No matter what they looked like, the irregularity of the size, the disproportion of
the
where
fact
they
that
even
were
sat.
saucer size.
Yep.
You could hold teacups on them.
It was
And
so
I did.
crazy.
Yeah. Well, it's just like be proud of your body. You know what?
That's a good message.
I was born this way, Lady
Right.
Gaga.
I disagree with that wholeheartedly. Counterpoint.
Oh, let's hear it.
Here's the deal. Our culture has gotten weak,
It's true.
and they've gotten disgustingly weak.
Yes.
I'm talking about weak people. I'm talking about people like you two who can barely lift 40 pounds.
Like Bono and The Edge and Adam Clayton and Larry Mullins Jr.
Yeah, I'm talking
The
about
band U2.
okay,
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Stretch, but yes, I'm talking about them too. They're weak. Have you ever seen The Edge try and actually pick up a guitar? He's so weak.
They do have to put it on his shoulders because
Yes.
he can't lift it up.
You know, in concerts, when someone will bring out a guitar from the side and put it on a musician's shoulders,
Yeah.
it's because the musicians are too weak. Yeah, they can't actually lift. And
I've always wondered that.
yeah,
So then why do you think we should lean into Positive body image.
Yeah, what's your counterpoint?
What's the counterpoint?
I
here?
don't anymore. I think you kind of convinced me.
Awesome. See, if more TV shows were like this and more opinions were like this, people would just listen to me, then we would get along as a country.
We need to have hard conversations.
Here's the thing
Yes.
that I agree with what you said. People need to stop being little weaklings about everything. I think we need harder men. We need harder women. And we need a harder country to go up against the things we got to go up against. So I like that.
I want to get hard. I want to stay hard. I want to be gas station boner pill hard all the time.
Because this country has turned into freaking cottage cheese, if you ask me.
You could poke this country and it's a freaking ball of Play-Doh. Yeah.
That's it.
It's like
I
a
do
bounce
love
house.
Play-Doh.
This country's a bounce house, and it used to be a freaking concrete slab.
Amen, brother.
Washboard abs.
I think I'm done. Cue me out.
Yeah. Hey, guys. Sorry. Not that one. Here we go.
Man.
Next episode, I'm getting really real.
Y'all, let
Bring it on.
People better like and subscribe and tune in.
Yeah. And you know what? You guys out there, start having hard conversations with your friends.
That's right.
and family.
Go have a hard conversation this week.
Change some minds.
Thank you to our sponsors, Rhino Pill.